Have you ever wondered if all the hype around cloud computing, AI, and 5G is warranted? As we stand on the cusp of a technological revolution, these three buzzwords seem to be on everyone's lips. But what are they exactly? Let's start with cloud computing. It's essentially the on-demand delivery of IT resources over the internet, instead of having to set up and manage your own physical servers. It's like tapping into an electricity grid instead of running your own generator. Then there's artificial intelligence, or AI. It's a branch of computer science that aims to mimic human intelligence. This can range from something as simple as a recommendation algorithm on a shopping site to something as complex as self-driving cars. Finally, we have 5G, the fifth-generation technology standard for cellular networks. It promises to offer faster speeds, lower latency, and more reliable connections than its predecessors. Now let's delve deeper and separate the hype from reality. First, let's talk about cloud computing, the buzzword that has been around for quite some time. Cloud computing, the term that has become almost synonymous with modern business operations. It's been sold as the silver bullet to all your IT woes, a magical realm where data floats freely, accessible from anywhere, anytime. The hype around it is particularly focused on three key aspects: accessibility, cost-effectiveness, and scalability. The promise of accessibility is one of the most attractive features of cloud computing. No longer are you tethered to a single physical location or device. Your data, your applications, your entire digital world can be accessed from the palm of your hand, halfway across the globe if need be. Then, there's the cost-effectiveness. No more investing in expensive hardware, no more worrying about maintenance or updates. Instead, you pay for what you use, just like your electricity or water bill. Scalability, the third pillar of the cloud hype, is equally enticing. It allows businesses to grow or shrink their operations on demand, without the need for major infrastructure changes. But as with anything, there's a flip side. The reality of cloud computing isn't quite as rosy as the hype might suggest. Security is a major concern. While cloud providers invest heavily in protecting your data, breaches can and do occur. And when they do, the fallout can be catastrophic. Then there's the risk of service outages. If the cloud service goes down, so does your access to vital business data and applications. Finally, there's the dependence on a reliable internet connection. Without it, the cloud is as good as non-existent. In areas with poor connectivity, this can be a significant hurdle to overcome. So while cloud computing has undoubtedly transformed the way we do business, it's important to remember that it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Cloud computing, while transformative, isn't without its challenges. Before we delve into more hype versus reality, let's take a moment to consider the journey of technology evolution. The world of technology is ever-changing, constantly evolving, and perpetually exciting. From the first computers that filled entire rooms to the smartphones that fit in our palms, the leaps and bounds in technology have been nothing short of extraordinary. Each new wave of technology brings with it a surge of buzzwords and hype. But as we've seen, the reality often lags behind the promise. And yet we've come so far. We've seen the rise and fall of numerous tech trends, and with each cycle, we've learned, adapted, and grown. And that's the beauty of this journey. It's not about the destination, it's about the process. It's about the innovation, the challenges, the problem-solving, and the constant strive for improvement. So as we continue to explore the hype and reality of various tech trends, remember this. It's all part of the journey. It's all part of the evolution of technology, and we're all along for the ride. So if you're as intrigued by this journey as we are, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more tech insights. Together, let's unravel the hype, uncover the reality, and embrace the journey of tech evolution. Now back to the hype versus reality. Up next, artificial intelligence. Next, we have artificial intelligence, the term that often brings to mind futuristic scenes from sci-fi movies. Now, let's strip away the Hollywood glitz and dive into what AI really means for us today. The hype around AI is indeed palpable. It's projected as this magical genie that can automate tasks, carry out predictive analysis, and offer personalization like never before. Imagine a world where machines can predict our needs, even before we are aware of them, and cater to them in the most efficient way possible. It sounds like a utopia, doesn't it? But like any emerging technology, AI has its own set of challenges. One of the main concerns is the ethical implications of AI. As these systems become more autonomous, who is responsible if things go wrong? If a self-driving car crashes, who's at fault? The manufacturer, the software developer, or the car itself? These are questions that are yet to find definitive answers. Then there's the fear of job displacement. The increasing automation of tasks while boosting efficiency could potentially lead to job losses in certain sectors. It's a classic case of technology outpacing the ability of society to adapt. Finally, we have the complexity of development. Creating an AI system is not as straightforward as it seems. It requires extensive data, sophisticated algorithms, and a deep understanding of the domain it's being developed for. And even then, there's no guarantee that it will work flawlessly. Despite these challenges, though, it's important to remember that AI is still in its infancy. We are yet to fully explore and understand its potential and limitations. As we continue to innovate and improve, we will undoubtedly find ways to overcome these obstacles. AI, though promising, is still a work in progress and not the panacea it's often portrayed as. But that doesn't mean we should dismiss it outright. As with any technology, it's about finding the right balance between the hype and the reality. Finally, let's discuss 5G, the latest generation of cellular networks. This technology has been making waves across the globe, touted as the next big thing that will revolutionize our digital experience. The hype around 5G is not without some merit. It promises faster data speeds, unprecedented low latency, and a massive potential for Internet of Things applications. Imagine a world where autonomous cars, smart homes, and entire cities are interconnected seamlessly, all thanks to 5G. However, as with any new technology, the reality of 5G isn't quite as rosy as the hype might suggest. One of the biggest challenges is the infrastructure required to support 5G. Building the necessary network of towers and antennae is a monumental task, and it's one that comes with a hefty price tag. And then there's the issue of health concerns. While there's currently no conclusive evidence linking 5G to health problems, the fear persists, fueled by misinformation and a lack of understanding. Furthermore, the availability of 5G is still limited. Despite the buzz, many parts of the world, including some urban areas, still don't have access to this technology. So while 5G is indeed a significant advancement in cellular technology, it's important to remember that it still has a long way to go before it can fully deliver on its promise. As consumers and professionals, we need to temper our expectations and understand the reality of this new technology. 5G, while a significant advancement, still has a long way to go. We've taken a journey through the hype and reality of these three leading technologies. We've dissected the buzz around cloud computing, touched on the practicalities of artificial intelligence, and untangled the intricacies of 5G, all while demystifying the jargon and bringing to light the tangible benefits they offer. Yet, we've also highlighted the challenges they pose. Remember, while these technologies hold great promise, they also come with their own sets of challenges. The key is to stay informed and realistic. Before we wrap up, we'd love to hear from you. What do you think about these technologies? Did this video help clear up some of the hype? Or perhaps you have your own insights and experiences to share. We're all learning together in this fast-paced world of tech. Your input is valuable, not just to us, but to the entire community. By sharing your perspectives, we can all grow and navigate through this tech evolution more effectively. So don't be shy. Hit that like button if you found this video informative. Share it with your friends, colleagues, or anyone you think would be interested. And most importantly, drop us a comment. Let's keep the conversation going. Remember, every like, share, and comment helps us bring you more content like this. So let's connect, discuss, and learn together. Stay tuned for our next video where we will dive deeper into the world of technology. Until then, keep exploring and stay curious.